Hello, I'm Matt Landis, and today I'd like to welcome you to the quick review of the SNOM 370 phone. The SNOM 370 phone is a very solid all-business phone. Price range that you will see is around $275 to $300. If you look at the major VoIP supply stores, here we have one for $269. Very roughly, let's say $270-ish to $300. The SNOM 370, the display, it's a tiltable display. You can tilt it. One thing I've noticed with the 360s, and I'm assuming since the 370 has the same frame as they age, sometimes the tilt does catch, and I noticed even this new one has a tendency to do it. But it does have a tiltable display. And it also has a well backlit, and actually it's so backlit it sort of washes out the video a little bit. Very high, it's higher, much higher res than the SNOM 360, but it is black and white. Also, to dial number on the 370, you just really dial a number and hit dial. Very, very straightforward.
Hello, and thanks for calling Landis.
And one of the things, as far as the volume, we'll just dial number real quick, give you an idea of the volume on the speakerphone.
Main menu, business search, stop quotes, news center.
And you can change the volume as you're going there. And very good volume. I would say you can change volume as the call is progressing. And
I didn't get that.
if you want to
Please
put a
say
call
one
on
of our
hold,
categories, or say main menu.
you can use the hold button. And then you'll notice that line will blink. And you'll also notice up here at the top that you have a light. This is considered an executive phone, I would say. And that light blinks up there, letting people that walk in your office know that you're on the phone. If you want to pick the call up again, you just hit the blinking call appearance.
Thanks for connecting.
And you're
Goodbye.
back on. And we'll just hang up there, as they were going to hang up on us anyway. You do have a mute button right over here to mute when the call's on hold. You can press mute. And transferring, you're on a call, you just hit transfer, dial the extension, and hit go. And that's a blind transfer. Very efficient, I would say. You can also do multi-way conferencing. You just call, put all the calls on hold, and then hit conference. Works very nice. And since this phone has a lot of call appearance ability, conferencing works decent. There is a do not disturb button. There is also, very unusual in the SIP phone, but there is a button to toggle call recording as your call is in progress. That's somewhat unusual. The redial button, you just hit redial and select the number you want to redial. And you do have a voicemail button right up here beside the voicemail indicator, which you see is blinking in red there. And missed calls, you can just hit call history soft button, and you'll see missed, received, and dialed calls. And then you can call this back if you want to. And it does support intercom, does support 3CX paging, and the ringer sound, I think, it has a decent ringer sound. It's the same as all the other SNOMs. BLF indication, nice BLF indication. I would say one of the nicest, probably the only other one that comes close to it as far as having a number of BLF indication is the Grand Stream. But it has 12 buttons and lights that can be used for call appearances, BLF indication, or speed dials. So very nice. This unit does have, let's see if I can easily show that. This unit does have the second, does have that you can plug in your phone as as your PC in a second jack. It also has power over Ethernet. It does have a headset jack. It's 3CX recommended, and you can also provision it via DHCP option 66. It does have a web interface. We'll just take a quick look at that. Alright, here we have the web interface. You just click on identity and looks, you have 12 identities. You can be logged into 12 different PBXs. So let's go into identity 1, and we just have extension 200, the password, and the 3CX IP address, or the IP PBX IP address, and then also the username. Those are really all you need to type in to get this thing going. so quite straightforward. It has a nice user interface. You can just click down through. Very simple, straightforward. It even has a nice dial number right from the so you can control your phone. So let's say I wanted to dial voicemail, and you can actually.
Please enter personal identification number, then press pound.
So you can control the phone from the web interface. It's very nice. And how complicated is it to configure with 3CX? It's really type in the IP address of the phone, which can be found by pressing the settings button on the phone itself. But type in these 3 pieces of information and you're on your way. Very straightforward, less than 5 minutes. Alright, what are the strong points on this phone? It has a button for everything. I've never seen a phone that has so many buttons. You have mute button, you have a speaker button, dedicated button, headset button, of course volume button, and a hang up and dial button along with your soft buttons, a toggle record button, a retrieve button, of course your number dialing, your redial button, a phone directory like your phone book, you have a conference button, conference call, hold, do not disturb, transfer, to pull up the settings, and then of course your 12 BLF buttons. So I've never seen a phone with so many buttons. I like buttons. I think it makes the phone easy to use. So of course I think that's a good point. Alright, another thing that's very strong point on this phone is it has built-in VPN. I have this plugged in my home. It's VPNing into the office. You eliminate all those port forwarding issues. The call record button. You're on a call, you can just press record. When you're done recording, press it again. It toggles it off. Very nice. There's very few phones that have that. And also another thing that is not right in the phone, but the all SNOM 300 series phones includes now, just recently released, a free Outlook telepathy integration. You can have a call pop occur. Very nice. You can put the phone on hold right from your PC. Very nice. And then another thing very compelling is it has Office Communications Server Edition available, so you can download a firmware that will make this phone have some OCS features. What are the cons? One of the things that I think is the BLF and the call appearance, since they're all in one area, can be kind of confusing whether it's a call or whether it's a BLF. Small thing, but it is something. Alright, well thanks for listening here. Hopefully this was a helpful review for you.